When you embody a state of having your desire, then manifestation is done, and there is nothing left for you to do. The key to manifesting everything that you desire lies in understanding that it is not the techniques themselves that manifest your desire, but rather the state of being you embody. When we talk about states, we are referring to our internal emotional and mental states that are the source of our recurring thoughts. These states play a crucial role in the manifestation process. By shifting our state of being, we transform the way we think and feel, and this transformation is then reflected in the physical world around us. Techniques, on the other hand, merely serve as tools to assist us in shifting our state of being. Simply repeating affirmations without changing our internal feeling state will not lead to successful manifestation. Instead, our focus should be on shifting our state and fully embodying the feelings associated with our desires. This is what the 20th century law of assumption mystic, Neville Goddard, fervently taught his students when it came to manifestation. Think of your state as a role that you are playing, or in this case, you are embodying, that determines your perception and experience of life. It's important to understand that creation is already complete, and there exist multiple versions of you, each living in a distinct reality that already exists. Your current state determines which version of you exists in the present moment and which timeline you inhabit. For instance, if winning the lottery is your desire, there already exists a version of you that has achieved this. However, knowing that one of your versions has won is not sufficient to bring you true happiness. You yearn to experience that reality firsthand, and the key to doing so lies in fully embodying that version of yourself on a deep subconscious level. Mere repetition of affirmations without genuine belief and deep emotional connection will not bring forth what you seek. If you persistently dwell on feelings of lack and convince yourself that your desires are unattainable, they will remain distant and elusive. Your inner state is the architect of your external reality. So to manifest your desire, you must practice techniques with precision and live in the end result feeling as if you already have what you desire. Living in the end entails visualizing and immersing yourself in the sensation of already having achieved your desires, rather than fixating on their absence or the timeline of their arrival. By adopting this mindset, you can transform your internal state and materialize your desired reality. To ensure the effectiveness of your chosen technique, it is vital to execute it correctly. This means shifting your focus away from the fact that you are using a technique and embracing it as a genuine experience, much like the present moment of watching this video. This involves using your senses, sight, touch, or even hearing, to feel the sensation of experiencing your desire within your imagination. Using your senses will shift you naturally into the state of being of already having what you desire. Treat your technique as a portal that transcends time and space, and fully immerse yourself into the experience. When affirming, refrain from doing so with the intent of forcing something to happen. Instead, affirm from a place of already possessing what you desire, as if it were your current reality. By doing so, you will infuse your affirmations with the same authenticity and realism as when you confidently declare your present actions. Remember, manifestation is not about making something happen. It's about aligning yourself with the reality you wish to create. More specifically, it's about embodying the state of being you would you be were if your desire were true. So it is imperative to shift your mindset and start living as if your desired outcome has already been achieved. This entails aligning your thoughts and actions with the reality of already having what you desire, while consciously giving no importance to your current circumstances. Cease dwelling on the lack and instead immerse yourself into the state of abundance. Now take a moment to reflect on whether your current thoughts and actions align with those of someone who has already attained their desire. Use your imagination to vividly visualize yourself in possession of what you seek. Imagine the sensations, actions, and even sights and sounds associated with your desire. Be careful though, and avoid turning this process into a mere technique in order to force an outcome, as that would actually hinder your progress. Living in the end means having an unwavering belief that your desire is already fulfilled, much like having a visitor from the future affirming its accomplishment. By embodying this belief, you bring your desire into your present reality. As you successfully live in the end and act in accordance with your fulfilled desire, a natural shift in your state of being occurs. You become the person who has already attained their desire. Now, once this shift takes place, your thoughts and actions effortlessly align with your desired reality. There is no longer a need for conscious effort or techniques to remind yourself of your desire. Thoughts of lack dissipate, and your default mode of thinking revolves around the fulfillment of your desires. This is the state of knowingness, and it becomes natural and effortless as knowing your own name and where you were born. Now, the term miracle often serves as a description for what is achieved through unwavering faith, especially when faith itself may be lacking. In accordance with the law of assumption, faith forms the bedrock of our desires, even when they have yet to materialize. The underlying concept that everything already exists serves as the wellspring of our hope, and hope necessitates a belief in the potential attainment of our desires. Faith is an essential in this process of manifestation, emphasizing that the law of assumption thrives on the conviction that our desires are already within our grasp. Now, that lack of faith can equate to disbelief in the existence of our desires. Faith has been an enduring force present in various religions and intertwined with myths across time, and it is often misunderstood in its true essence. Contrary to popular belief, faith is not reliant on external factors, but is wholly shaped by one's own consciousness. Within the Bible, there exist profound statements about faith that often go unnoticed by many. Now, to determine the successful transition into a new state, a crucial factor lies in the thoughts and words that emanate from that state. Consider a situation where you are currently without a job, and your thoughts consistently revolve around statements like, "I need a job," "I need more money," or "I'm unemployed." These thoughts stem from the state of being jobless. To manifest your desire, the initial step is to embrace the new state that aligns with your desire already being complete. For example, back to the job. If you want to be employed, affirmations such as "I am employed" serve as a potent starting point. Once you claim this new state, allow the thoughts to naturally flow without force. If an immediate thought does not arise following the claimed state, continue repeating it to yourself while genuinely feeling its truth. This will help your thoughts naturally align with the new state, eventually leading it to an immediate thought that resonates with it. Now, it's crucial to hold on to this new state and not treat it like a passing thought. Avoid returning to thoughts like "I am broke" or "I need money." However, it's also important to recognize that constantly fixating on thoughts of being employed and feeling grateful throughout the day may just not feel natural to you. Just as you have other aspects of your life that you don't constantly dwell upon, but still possess, maintaining a balanced focus is key. Consistently operating from a state of abundance will ultimately lead you to embody the realization of this abundance. Release your concerns about the how, when, and where of this abundance manifesting, and instead focus solely on the desired and end result. If you find yourself trapped in a cycle of debt, what is the way out? The solution lies in attaining freedom from debt. Visualize the empowering sensation of having all of your bills paid off. Embrace that feeling and allow your imagination to transform it into a tangible reality. Transport yourself to the end goal and contemplate how you would genuinely feel if you were already experiencing what you want. Now remember, it is not merely about experiencing the emotions. It is about wholeheartedly feeling the undeniable reality of it. Envision what you want to see in this debt-free state. Imagine how others would perceive you, and envision the actions you would naturally take if this situation were already true. These explorations assist us in fully adopting the state of being free from debt. However, it is vital to not force anything during the assumption process. Coercion will only serve to repel the desired outcome. Begin by assuming a state that surpasses your current thoughts, and naturally, thoughts will emerge from that elevated state. Once you effectively embrace a state that transcends your current thoughts, these thoughts will evolve into a steadfast conviction that surpasses any lingering unease. Gradually, the anxiety surrounding the situation will fade into insignificance, for you will recognize its trivial nature in comparison to your unwavering certainty. Your assumption will materialize, and you will come to realize that it was destined to be. Now, be sure to hit that like button. Doing so helps push this video out to more people that are in need of this information. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and check out the next video on your screen for more tips on how to manifest the life you desire.